There are times when you have your ups and downs, but there's not an end or a beginning.
I feel like it stopped me from having a voice in a lot of things that I want to have a voice in.
Men don't want to chat about their mental health. They don't want to share the experiences they've had. And for a primary focus, people don't really care.
My name's Josh.
Ollie Davenport.
Matthew Price,
The mental health issues that I've struggled with would be depression,
depression,
Anxiety.
anxiety,
anxiety,
and also various number of eating disorders.
and body dysmorphia.
I've struggled with it for quite some time, to be honest.
I'd say I've struggled with anxiety since I was young, from primary school, early reception till about now.
When I lost my job and I dropped out of the degree that I was doing, and I lost all direction of where I wanted to be in life.
It affected me through my sort of childhood as growing up as a teenager, but further into when I came into university, and obviously the lockdown that I had in university, that also did affect it quite a large amount, to be honest.
It stopped me from seeing my friends. It stopped me from taking care of myself, my self-hygiene.
I'd say just in general it's public speaking and being picked on to talk.
There have obviously been events and things that have triggered it in the past. As I mentioned, lockdown at university kind of changed that quite a bit for me, predominantly in the cause of not being able to go out and see people.
It stopped me from being the person I was.
It has limited me in a number of things I can do.
Mentally, physically. Physically, I've seen the changes.
It stopped me from various different things. In low points, really, really low points, I'd refuse to go out and see people, mainly because I didn't want to see them in the state that I was in.
I've coped with it by a variety of things, but my main way of coping with it is just skateboarding. It takes my mind off everything, and it's just me, and everything I do is down to me with it.
I look for triggers within myself, trigger warnings, taking care of myself, seeing my friends regularly, getting out, doing things, being positive.
I've coped with it in a number of different ways. Obviously, I've created some YouTube videos chatting about it, tried to put the message out there a little bit more, but even coming to terms with that, that's very, very tough, because not all the time you want to share your story with millions of people throughout the world.
I'll look around the room and name 10 things that I can see which will take my mind off the thing that's making me feel anxious.
I look out for certain signs within myself, going out and socialising. But there are periods when you feel low, and sometimes you just have to, take the good days with the bad.
I've also spoken to counsellors and support teams, part of the university, but then also just chatting to friends and family about it. Obviously that is very, very tough to do, but just being able to do that and take that step is a step in the right direction and really does help you.
Everyone suffers from some kind of mental health issue, and you can't always see it. So someone could be really happy, but you can't see underneath the happiness that there could be something else that's just bothering them, and they're trying to hide it because they're scared to talk about it.
If it's a friend or a family member, or even, someone, just anyone, talking about it could possibly save your life.